All right, here we go. We got Armies of Arcana, 15 mil. Here's the Army of the Undead. Over here, looking for something to chew on. And we do the panoramic view back here. Here's the whole table. We got a village over here. Village people.
Yeah, looks deserted, I think.
They ran away. They asked for help.
Rightfully so.
And defending the village over here is a bunch of barbarian troops. Well, they're considered barbarians, but they look very medieval.
So. Yeah, Dark Age. These can be barbarians, maybe.
Yeah, with the axes.
Yeah, the axe is very Danish.
Very Scandinavian look.
Yes.
And we have a bunch of archers. We got some cav over there. We have some spearmen with their cloth armor. And then we have some more knights over here. Mm-hmm. And then over there, some horse archers. Yeah, it's basically my medieval Scandinavian / Crusader army.
Yep.
Since we're playing here with Dan Bowman.
First game trying Armies of Arcana.
Yeah, go ahead and throw that rule book over here so we can see it. There you go. Armies of Arcana. There we go. And it's like the Iowa crew is back at it again.
Finally, after months.
Yeah, like we finally get.
It's been a year since I've been here.
Yeah, it has been. And the last one we did was the bolt action.
Bolt action at my place.
We need to do another bolt action game.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah. Yep.
And this is only 500 points. We set the armies up. When you buy it, you just buy a small. The whole unit has one.
That's so points cost.
For the points cost. And then we have fixed unit sizes of infantry is 24, archers are 18, and cavalry is usually 12. Unless you got these guys, which are marked 3 per base, but yeah, it adds up. Okay,
fills the base.
And we rolled off. I rolled 12, and you had some 7.
7.
Yeah, and so I'm making Dan move first.
Yep.
So he's marching out with his cav. He is ambitious to get into melee and beat down these rattling hordes.
Yep. Send them back to the abyss.
There you go. All right. So after it's done with turn 1, I'll come back and see what we got. All right. Turn 1 is in the books. As the shambling horde here, you can see marched up a little bit along the hills, laid down some fire on the enemy over here that's charging towards him in a massive horde of livingness. The archers over here laid down some fire. They took out 3 warriors right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then these 2 blocks of archers over here unleashed terror on that unit of knights.
Yep.
Killed 1 and wounded another.
Yep.
And these guys over here fired over there and killed 1.
Yep.
And then your archers turned around and shot at me, and I just looked at the arrow sticking in me and go, I don't care.
Yeah, I realized they didn't have any flesh to stick in. So no bow fire on my side.
Even though you have some archers, it doesn't really matter.
No, not against the undead. But that's okay. We'll get them stuck into hand-to-hand. So.
Yeah, there you go. They're still getting melee. That's what matters.
Yeah, so we'll get them in there. We just got to get there.
All right, so that is it. So let's do initiative.
Okay.
I got a 8.
I got 8.
Roll again.
Dang, that was my chance.
9.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fine.
All right. I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back. Into turn 2. Over here. Somebody's trying to sneak through the woods over here. And you got these guys marching up over here. There was some casualties. This unit did take some bow fire and finished off a stand into a little bit more damage on that one. These guys marched up and are eyeballing each other at point blank range.
Yeah, initiative will be interesting there.
Yeah, who's going to
charge
will get the charge up. This unit got hosed.
3 archer units all
just
focused on them,
and they tore the ranks apart. The skeleton cavalry charged over here and smashed into these guys, killing 3 and wounding another one. And then their return strike coming back. You rolled pretty good.
Yeah, I did roll well.
And I lost 3 myself. Your horses actually did a better job.
Yeah, well, we're not going to advertise that, but yeah. They did. That's typical.
And over here, they're staring at each other. The horse archers are like, wait a minute, you guys are, ooh, those are spears.
Those are long. Yeah, pointy things.
All right, so we done everything. So now we're at initiative.
Initiative again, yeah.
All right, who get it?
I need to have it.
Uh-oh, I got a 4.
Oh, you're kidding!
I beat you with a 4.
Freaking kidding.
All right.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay.
Oh, snake eyes.
I'm going to go first.
Yeah, how about that idea?
I want my attacks to go.
Oh, I wanted to charge so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the 3rd turn in a row you lost initiative.
I just don't roll well here.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
They have the cav over here is marching up on the flank, harassing. And I did just say, I'm going to throw some spearmen over that direction just to be a blocker, cover my flank. You got a bunch of guys over here in skirmish mode wandering through the village. Now, the interesting thing is that we had a massive... Right here, there was some spearmen versus some axemen over here. They smashed into each other, and the axeman broke and fell back through his own unit that was here, and I pursued, and he just needed to roll a 7, and you rolled, I think, a 9.
Yeah.
And that unit there broke.
Yeah.
And I caught that unit that was running away because I rolled better than him, and the result was I killed a few more axemen right there.
Yeah.
And over here we had the big smash up here. You actually did better. I had to make a morale test.
Yeah.
Because I lost 5 guys, or 4 guys. So I had to make a morale test, and I crumbled 1 more.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to worry about it. Now, the big thing was there was a big battle right here where this cav unit comes smashing in, and then it got waffle stomped.
Yeah, by 2 units of mummies. That was brutal.
It was brutal. And that's what's left of the cav. Yeah. It's like there was 18 of them. Now there's 8 left.
Yeah.
And they broke.
They routed.
There was some missile fire here. Killed a couple guys. And there was some missile fire over there. They killed a few guys.
Yeah.
And then, there was missile fire here.
Yeah.
Killed a few guys.
Yeah.
Now here we had a big knockdown, drag-out fight, and both units beat each other down pretty good. You made your morale test. You needed, I think, a 3 or something, and you made it. And I needed a 5 and didn't, so I crumbled some. I lost a guy. Yeah. Over here, we had the big battle. Both sides had to make a morale test, and you made yours, and I did not, and I crumbled some. So I lost... that my cav there is getting beat down.
Getting whittled down.
And over here we had a battle that was right here. Where'd they all go? Oh, they're over here.
Ooh.
His horse archers come charging in and into the pikes, and the pikemen skewered a bunch of them. They broke and ran away, and I chased. Couldn't catch them.
Yeah.
They're too fast.
Yeah, luckily. Did
So,
no damage.
That is it. That was the entire turn. Now we're into morale phase, or initiative, then morale.
Yep.
I got an 11.
I had it every time. What the heck? Okay.
It's not looking good for the home team.
No, the visitors actually in this case.
Well, this is your turf, though.
Yeah, well,
that's your village.
House.
That's your village. My house, your village.
Your mojo.
All right, so we're going to be moving into the morale phase and see who can rally and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll be back. All right, turn 4. It's a bloody affair out there, I tell you. It's bloody. Over here, the cav comes smashing into mine. I did 7 wounds to him. He did 12, and I crumbled 2 over here. Not looking good for the undead. It was a disastrous affair. Archers over here mowed down a bunch of troops right there. His skirmishers moved up here. They reformed a line right there. Reformed a line! Oh, and you forgot to move those guys right there. Go ahead and move them.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got some guys marching up over here. I've moved my 1 mummy unit into formation and marching over that direction. And over here, there used to be a big cav unit being crunched. Well, they broke and ran.
They stuck it out though. They're quite a while. I was proud of them. But
yeah, they
rolled
just
were overpowered.
They got
just too much.
Well, yeah, you took 10 wounds, I think. Yeah, they just broke and took off.
Well, there they are.
They're right back there, being chased slowly by a shambling horde of mummies and some spearmen.
Yeah.
Over here, he's got his units are just running away in the backfield, saying, "Get away! Run away!"
Couldn't rally.
Way over there, units running away.
Yeah.
And I'll be close enough. You probably might have to. You might. Well, it's gonna be close over there. If you can.
These are actually ran off the table.
Oh, those did, yeah.
They had to run here. I just put them here, so they're out of the game.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
I did have a cav unit right there. They got
finally
just munched, and then they crumbled away.
Yeah.
Right here, the ungodly thing happened. I did wounds, and then he saved it.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
It was awesome.
You need ones, and you roll a bunch of ones.
I did.
What is the odds? And I took and crumbled some myself.
Yeah.
And let's see, archery took 6 wounds on that unit. And let's see, there was a unit that was here. You had it was axeman unit that was there,
hand weapon.
And my swordsman hit him, and you broke and ran, and I chased you down and caught you, and obliterated him, and then ran into the back of your spearman.
Yes, that is what happened.
So, which is kind of interesting. So we're gonna have come time to maximize that frontage there. All right, so that was it. So now we're into initiative. Is this the turn you get the initiative, or are we just continuing on?
I hope so.
I got a 5.
Oh, I did. I got it. First time.
Hey, the first time you got the initiative.
Yeah.
Are you going to let me go first?
I don't even know. I think I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back with turn 5.
Some initiative.
All right, here we go. Into turn 5. It got to be a very bloody, ugly mess. All right, remember there was some guys over here, some spearmen and some cavalry charged, and well, where'd they go? Oh yeah, they're over here. They're being chased by the command stand.
I killed everybody but the command stand, but I failed my morale check, an easy morale check,
and fell back.
These
guys, you brought your skirmish guys up, charged me.
That worked good.
Yeah, it worked fairly good. You locked me up.
Yeah.
You lost some guys in the process.
Staying in skirmish formation's an idea.
Yeah, and then over here you got these skirmish guys about ready to pounce out of the wood line. We did have a combat here. You brought on your axemen. I think they were the spearmen. Come charging in, and it hit this swordman unit, and you got your butt handed.
Yeah, just the rolls didn't go well there.
And they broke and ran.
Yeah, that was fair.
These guys are got hammered hard by archery, so and they're staring down. It's like, here comes a unit of
the dreaded mummies.
Yes, with a flanking unit of swordsmen. It's like, guess who's next in line?
Yeah.
I wheeled over here, getting ready to do a charge into that spearman unit. Pikes versus spears. Over here, those spearmen are chasing down that spearman unit and keeping the guys running.
Yeah,
You're going to run off the
I
table.
can't rally if I'm within 6 inches of an enemy unit, so that's
I'm
a
just
problem.
forcing you to run away.
Yep.
We had a big giant swordsman versus spearmen and 2 spearmen units, and guess what? There goes an enemy spearman unit running away, being chased by the remnants of my swordsman.
Yeah.
And then they broke and ran that way. So I went and chased them. Your other spearman unit was
the
fine.
mounted ones here.
He was doing fine.
He was doing great.
So you won that combat, and I just chased after those there. So you're just standing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, fair around.
And then over here we had the spearmen versus the cav, and you broke and run.
Yeah.
And you ran through your other spearman unit that made good job of hanging in there, and they broke and ran.
Yeah, the morale checks again were killer.
You're missing them by 1.
Yeah, just 1 each time.
It was bad.
And they weren't even like tough rolls. The one I just needed a 7. I couldn't roll 7. Roll 8.
So then over here we had
Crazy.
your cav ran into my archer unit that was parked here, and you did some casualties to me, but I did some to you and forced you to make a morale test, and you broke and ran.
Yeah.
Again, by 1.
Couldn't pass the test.
And I chased you, so now I got an enemy unit. My unit, a pikemen are over there, forcing you to run that direction. So I think we're going to call it, right?
Yeah, because I'm within 6 inches, so I'm not going to be able to rally, which is going to just keep forcing me off. So nothing will change there.
Yeah.
The last turn, I could have won another turn easily if my morale checks wouldn't have been failed so poorly. But
it was a massive implosion at all of once.
Yeah. Well, we had guys on the entire table. This thing was, it was a swirling combat. The mummies, they're rock hard. The only thing lucky about them is since they only moved 4 inches, I could have stayed away from them now. But at the beginning of the game, they're just like, it was like water on a cliff face.
Yeah, you attacked them. Like 2 different units attacked that.
I brought my best units in,
and I lost 2 mummies.
Yeah, those are tough, but they aren't very maneuverable. So once, it's a good learning game.
They are the anvil.
They are rock hard. They're not going to move.
You've combined mummies with wraiths, and get those 2 together, and it's like
yeah, I've seen that in your other video game. Yeah, your games you've done.
Yeah.
It's a good game. It's a good system. It works well in 15, even though it's designed for 28. It works well.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's simple.
All right, that's it. And hopefully we can get back together again sooner than the last time we did.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have to go. Well, December's the last time we played a game together, and then you weren't at my place, or I haven't been here since a year ago now.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's a precious game though. It's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
I did too. Thanks.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Ta-ta.